Kane, one match, one win, great start.
Yeah, it's a great start for the boys. Obviously there was a few nerves going into the first game and on the big stage, I suppose, and it was nice to come through those and play with the confidence that we know we can and get the win.
10 over game, did you have a feel for a pass score while you're out there fielding?
10 and over's probably par, and if you bat well you'd like to think you could score that as well. Yeah, if you lose early wickets up front, then obviously 10 and over can blow out quite quickly. So to get just below that and pull back this score in the second half of our bowling innings was fantastic effort.
Your own form in the limited overs format, but to start off like that, 52 off 29, felt like you hit them okay?
Yeah, it was nice to contribute like that. You know, a 10-10 game. It can be quite fickle, so it was nice to hit a few out of the middle and put together partnerships with all the other blokes that came in as well.
Yeah, was it a surprise when they opened with spin from both ends? It didn't seem to surprise you. You seemed to take them on pretty early and get them out of the middle pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's reasonably common, I think, in 2020 these days with sides opening with spin, but I suppose that's the nature of the game. Teams are always trying different things, trying to get the upper hand, so you know, opening with spin or with seam, it becomes a little bit more common now, I think.
What was your reading on the wicket? How did that play across the two innings? Did it stay the same, or did it
yeah, it was no, it was a good track. I think with the rain around, it might have been a little bit tacky to start with, and then a little bit of dew came in towards the end, so it started to skid on a little bit. So yeah, overall it was a pretty good cricket wicket.
From the figures, it looked like Sodhi and Bolt were the keys. Each seemed to tie him up pretty well in his first over, the fifth innings. It was like a key over in the game. Yeah, definitely. That over, Ish's first over, was huge. Really, they got off to a flying start, and Ish and Scotty bowled sort of an over, 2 overs together, and pulled it right back just to keep their score to what might have been par-ish. Well, Hall Lions tomorrow night, where do we think we need to improve as a team to take on them, and where do you see their strengths being?
Yeah, I think there were probably a few nerves going into the first game, so hopefully those will be ironed out, and we can go and play with the freedom and the confidence that we know we like we do when we play at our best. So that will be something from our perspective, and I mean, we're coming up against a very different opposition, so we'll have to scout them and be specific in how we want to play against them tomorrow.